Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Clemson Tigers offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Clemson is quick to the line.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent. I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Looking downfield, it's Denson. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, yeah, Ford. Come on.
Quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Oh, he's got a chance. Crosses the 35.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Cobb sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he's on ball.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got the quick pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure.
Come on, you kid, boy.
Has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18. give it to him again. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Not out of trouble and throws. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Quarterback may change this route.
Dude.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open.
Wrong route, but all right.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. It's Pryor. This time it's complete. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finds him out of the backfield. Turning it on. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw it.
No.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Good.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure coming.
some room to work.
He got fumbled out there.
But it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they would understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Caught in the backfield. It's order. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeps it on the draw. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 20. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To the air, it's Pryor. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the missed connection on third down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Clemson jumps to the line. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. To throw, it's Denson. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They just keep firing. Under fire. Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire.
Bring warm.
Bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That's caught. It's Davis. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Eaton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down.
Capital. Big dog.
Turnover can swing momentum. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Firing to the right, complete.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they wanted one.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. First half in the book. this deep to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't got.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the running back. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Flips it out in the flat. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Pryor.
Bro.
The defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense putting points on the board.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's a hit. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive.
Are you serious, bro?
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field. Dude
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Here's the handoff. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They
coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Bro, come on, bro.
Turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. To the air, it's Denson. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Looking to fire. Going after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them.
Let's it fly deep downfield.
What? Are you serious, bro?
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage and reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
He's going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Interception. That's his 4th of the day. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense. Big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Pryor. Throws to the tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Offense changing the play. Going for the big play. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it to the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarter.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama. There is a lot of defense. Offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got
We got blown out.
You know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great
Yeah, I ended up having a chance to win, but I threw a pick at the end of the game.
I was trying to lock in on my game, bro. I